Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's well. Just making sure we haven't got an echo this time. No, we're all good. Right, I'm gonna have to smash on a little bit with this one because my uncle's coming to pick us up in a bit, so I'm gonna crack on and see if we can get done for him coming at 5:30. I think I'm getting picked up. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on. This is the PC for my, well, second rig it is. So I've always had a cat, mate. Yeah, I've always had a cat. Right, we're gonna get this unboxed. I'm in a conservatory, so I don't have very good light. What are you crying for? What's the matter? Do you not think I should have gone for two of the same case? Was it a mistake, was it? You like Corsair, do you? Oh. Cool. Right, big lad. God, the light's going fast in here, man. Jesus. Shows you how quick it's getting dark, but that's all I can do. It's the only light I've got. I've got two lights on the back wall and I've got a big photography light up here, but it's still dark as hell. Cool. Right, so the most lengthiest process to this is getting the actual case set up. So we're going to do that straight away. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't make any mistakes this time. But, you know. Right, I don't need, do I need the feet on for this? I don't think I do, right, I do need is, I need that, I need that. You guys are probably a bit low this time. I need that, and that, and that. I've got the other PC already ripped down, so the other PC is good to go when we are. Alright, we'll set the feet out anyway. This little PC's been a good one, like, running a little i5. Good PC. I'll probably never get rid of it because they're not worth that much now. Cool. Again, we won't be putting the glass on this one either. I'm just thinking where's best to have you guys. Oh. What's going on in chat? I have some good news, Mark. Interview for college next week. Awesome, mate. That's good. Awesome, mate. How's it going? Yeah, so as I say, if I don't get all of this system built today, I'll just build the rest off stream. As I say, my uncle is coming round at some point because I'm going to his for dinner, which will be nice. So I'm not going to then restream. I'll just get as much done as I can, and then when I get home tonight, I'll finish it off. So, but I need it built so it's out the road and get rid of all the packaging. I'm going to have a fire over the next couple of days. So, what keyboard's this one? Oh, this is just a cheap Amazon keyboard. My good keyboard, I haven't unboxed it yet because there's no point. The cat's all over this all the time, and I can't really look after the equipment here because she's always causing mischief. Right, so we should be able to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the riser together first. without the power supply in. You would think I've done this before. Right, so we want that. I want this. I want that piece. Sorry, I do talk to myself a lot, man. There's definitely some problems there. Right, so we've got this. Hang on, there's a certain way that this goes and I'm doing it wrong. Cool. Right, them two bits can be screwed together. Right, how we doing? Hi, yeah, me again, mate, me again. I apologise for the light though, man. It is getting dark in here fast, man. Right, start screwing stuff together. I don't know why my language has been so bad today. Right, hello, yeah, here we go again. It's all your fault, mate, that's it. Can't believe you're forcing me to put non-braided cables in this PC, man. Right, hi Jimmy, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, mate. We are losing light, lads, but I'm going to carry on anyway. I know it's dark, but there's not a lot I can do. Tell you one thing, this hole does not line up. Oh, come on. I thought when I was looking at them, they do not line up well. The other one lined up alright. And hello Extreme Striker, who just bought my old case. He was just round the house about 2 seconds ago. I don't know why it's such a bad fit. Ah, alright, there we go. I got it. It's all Firefighter's fault. Right, Fat Boy Gaming, how's it going, mate? Yeah, doing good, mate, doing good. Building the non-identical PCs. I would like to say they're matching, but they're not. They are quite the same, though. I do need to put a set of the LED fans on, but I haven't cleaned any of them yet, so on the radiator. Right, what we're going to do is just build these two, and then if the riser cables cause a problem, I can either turn the graphics card round, or I can just buy some better riser cables. Because I think that looks pretty mad, and it'll look good on the wall, so... And you don't buy a case like this if you don't want it to look good. Right, good mate, yeah, doing good, yeah. Cameron, Mark's just a person, not about the light. Yeah, it's true, mate. I know what you mean, but just amazing, like, how good I had the light in at the old house, and I always had the blinds shut with no natural light, and it's amazing when you're trying to deal with natural light. I mean, look how bad everything looks. The cameras really struggle with it as well, you know. I love your channel, cheese, mate. Yes, I'm going out for lamb tonight. I'm not actually going out. Well, I'm leaving my house, but I'm just going to my uncle's house. Should be pretty cool. Right, did the power test the first one? Yes, it posts, but I don't want to fire it up to the operating system because I haven't got I haven't got any cables to connect my other hard drives with all my games in. So I'll wait until I've got the thingy cables. But I can boot this one fully because I'll be using this one for the next couple of days on here because that one hasn't got any games on it. That one's just for streaming really. So I mean I could put games on it. I just haven't. Said to Emma that that one's going to be free eventually once I get the other computer off William, and she was saying, "Oh, can we not put it on the wall like this?" And I was like, "Well, I could, but the problem is that's a mini board, so I would need to get the smaller case." Yeah, I need some smaller screws, man. Aha. Do do. Right, I may as well just bolt this riser cable in, because I want to put the power supply on. I suppose, I tell you what, I'll throw the motherboard in first, and then I'll throw the riser cable in. Purely because it'll be easier to do that now. Right, check out the smaller one. It looks good. Just need, yeah, the smaller one. That's what I would be building in. And as I say, if you're struggling on price and that, just give me a message, Deli, and I'll build it for you. We'll just get all the parts shipped here, and I'll build it for you. I enjoy building them, and it's a bit of content for me anyway. So. Right, you got your steering wheel set up yet, Mark? No, no. Bear in mind I've got two steering wheel setups to set up, but I won't be setting them up until the room's finished. So, and the room is not finished. It's not far off, I reckon it's about 2-3 days. The problem I've got is, it's the skirting boards. So you've got to prime them, and I can only do two at a time because in the garage is full since the move. So I'm having to prime two, leave it 2 hours, prime them again, leave it 2 hours, then gloss them, and leave it like 6 hours, then fit them. So, and I've got 8 lengths to do, so it's going to be 2 days of just painting. Lie down. Lie down. It's not that time yet. You're way off. By like 2 hours. So once I get these in, this build should come along quite quickly. Go and lie down. I mean, never put your motherboard offsets in with a set of snips. That's terrible. Don't do it. And if you're watching anyone ever doing it, call them an idiot. Alright, so that should be us. Bear with us. I'm just trying to work out where the hell this radiator is going to fit. I think we're going to have to stretch it a little bit, which you should also never do. Anything you see me do, if you do the opposite, your PC will be spot on. But on the other side, you've got to work with what you've got. So I can't remember how I fitted my dad's, because my dad's got the same radiator as this. I can't remember what. No, I don't mind the dog. As soon as I got some cash, I need to buy some new blinds, because he keeps poking his head through the blinds and then shouting at anyone that comes past. Just dogs, like people he's alright with. He's also okay with other dogs, he's just being an idiot. So the blind that I got for my room, we're going to stick another set of them upstairs, in the living room, so he won't make a racket. So which screws am I meant? Which screws are they using? Nothing. Ah, it was these ones. I thought it was. Are these different offsets, baby? Oh no, it must have just been that offset. We're good. Oh, you little shite. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll stick this one in, and I'm going to stick the feet on, because that was a bloody nightmare before. Right, that's that tight, right. We'll stick the feet on. Right, how long are you doing? How are you doing? I'm doing good, mate. Yeah, absolutely. He wants some attention. I know. He just loves other dogs. He just freaks out. He shakes, man, when he sees them. The problem is we live on the main dog walk, so obviously there's a lot of dogs going past. So we're just gonna stick. We've got them vertical blinds on at the moment, which we didn't buy. So if we stick like what I've got in the room, like a blackout blind, a roller blind, he won't be able to stick his head through it. My fave car, Mark 2 Escort. 13-inch mini light wheels, wide arches. I think technically it's a forest arches, but I wouldn't be taking it in the forest. I'm a tarmac man. I'll be so much happier when these two are built, man. I'll tell you one thing though, my god, I can't see anything. Ah, you little shit. I could really do with a magnetic screwdriver. Oh, none of this would be a problem if I had a magnetic screwdriver. Come on, you big poo. Right, hang on. Oh, you shit. That's why I'm deciding to do the feet now, because they're bloody annoying. And also, I can't see, I think, is the main. Yeah. One more to go on that side. And we're killing it, man. Unless I drop it again. Then we're not killing it. Oh, you bugger. I asked for that one, man. It's so bloody hard to get back out, and you can't just pick it up and throw the case about. Well, you could, but I'd probably get wrong off my wife. This got to be the most annoying part of this case. Trying to get the bloody feet on. I mean, you technically can take the feet off, like the feet actually come apart, but it's a lot of screwdriver work. Screwdriver's hard enough for me to use. I cannot get this screw up, man. Right, speak English, Mark. You want to eat? No, no, not tonight. I would have been on if it was a bit later, maybe, but I'm going out for my tea, so. Jesus, come on. I don't want to pick it up because of the radiator, you see. Right. Oh, people like that, man. Jesus Christ. A waste of air. Come on. Nah, I can't get it. Bollocks. It's at this point where I just hate. It gets me bloody frustrated when you cannot put a bloody screw in because your hands shake that much. And you can't grip anything. Sorry lads, I'm just blocking the camera because I can't see and I'm about to lose my shit. Oh, Jesus. I can't wait to get bloody steroid injections in my hands. Right, I got one. I knew I was going to drop it. Bollocks. Right, I can do it. I'm not. I'm about to absolutely lose it. It doesn't bother me if it's something complicated to do. Like when I was doing the coving and all that, I found it really difficult. But when it's something so simple and you shake that bloody much, you can't even put a bloody screw in. It's just frustrating. And it's like, the feet have a load of screws on, so you could take the screws apart, the feet apart, but my hands hurt that much as it is. Seeing he's trying to cut the coving with a saw, man. I ended up starting to use a hot knife in the end. Such a shame, because I'm just going to be taking the feet off these. That's been, what, like 20 minutes of me putting a screw in to the foot. Right, hi Paul, how's it going, mate? That's clever, mate, because she's in a bank at the moment, so check you out. And we have an open relationship, so you can crack on. Alright. I've got to try and get these in again. Hey, yes, good, you and Emmett. Spot on, mate, absolutely spot on, yeah. New house or room? Both. I mean, this isn't the games room. This is just the dining room. But we are in the new house. The games room is not ready yet, but it will be. I'm working my ass off to get it done. So Liam's back again. Excellent, mate. Well, if you didn't hear us before, buddy, like I say, I'm not. So what you're saying is false, buddy. And to be fair, it's none of your business, but I don't mind if you're alright. Right, where's the other long screw? Oh, it's in the bloody foot, innit? Is that the one I couldn't get out, wasn't it? Why is this so hard to bloody get to? Got it. Excellent. Right, I'm about to lose my shit again, but... Right, digging the Crocs. Well, I wore the Crocs earlier by mistake, and everyone was loving it. So I thought, well, I would be letting the side down if I backed off the Crocs now. Wife's been trying to get me in Crocs for ages, and I didn't even tell her I was wearing hers. But now she'll know. Right, there we go. We're winning. Finally. Right, I can tell you, love Bill. I do. I mean, it does bother me now how bad my hands are. It's even like simple stuff, you know, like trying to hold something. You know, it's just they are getting worse. But since I'm not having as many seizures, it's definitely helping. Not sure what screw I'm meant to be using for this. It's not that one. It can't be one of them bad boys, can it? No. I reckon these will be too long. Well, maybe just plough on with one of them. Is it easy to build a PC? It's easy to put one together. Problem solving's probably the hardest part of PCs. Oh no, shaky hands. Bogger. I don't like where the radiator sits on this. Like, I don't like where it's crossed the cables. But I don't know how to get around that. Just thinking, would it? So I want to run the radiator, the CPU cooler the right way, but I'm just thinking. Oh, I hate flexing the hoses too much, you know. Would that work? No. So there's no way of getting it, so I would have to turn that round, wouldn't I? Right, that's fine. I'm not bothered. Right, where are we at here? Yeah, cortisone. You know, like what you get for like arthritis. If you've got like quite bad arthritis, something like that can help sometimes. But that's the next. That's what I need to try next. Right, is Stu in the shed in, is he? I didn't see him in. Where's Stu in the shed at? Are these matching PCs or just cases yet? I've always had the PCs, I've just changed the cases. One's got a i7 7700 in it with a 1080, which is this one, and the other one that you can just see off camera there has got the 1080 Ti, the 6-core 8700K triple radiator. It's nice, but this is still a nice PC. Also, nice card. This I've got. It is a lovely card. This one. I definitely wish I didn't go down the Corsair radiator route. Although there's nothing wrong with it, that deep cool radiator I've got on the other one is unreal. So nice. And it's super cool. Right, that's that on. Right, we may as well mount the SSD while we're around there. How much would one of these PC cost? Well, it depends which one. Obviously, the different specs, so they cost different amounts, you know. They're not all the same spec. All three PCs are all different specs, so I can't really give you an answer on that. Right, one with the 1080, the one that you're building now. I don't know. I mean, 1500 quid maybe, would it? I think it's about around that. I would think. It hasn't really got that much RAM in it. I'm gonna put 32 in eventually. You got a PC coming from William with a 32 in it, with 32 gigs of RAM. So I'm gonna put the 16 out of this into that one. You know, and go from there really. Alright, we're not far. We're doing alright. We've got another half an hour left on the build, so I'm gonna pop in the riser cable now, and then we can lob the power supply in. I've got a couple of screws left on the motherboard to put in. I should have put this screw in before I forgot. Ah, we got it. We're alright. I got an 6800K with a Titan X Pascal, 32 gig RAM, absolutely amazing. Awesome, mate. That's a hell of a build. Yeah, I got nout like that. Well, I suppose the one behind me is probably not far off, apart from it's only a 1080 Ti, so... Well, I say only, I mean, I'm happy with it, obviously. Right, so that's in. That's in. We can lob in the riser cable. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to finish off a couple of little screws in here. Bloody hands. Sorry, I know I complain about my hands a lot, but... Hey Michael, how's it going? Ended up costing 3,500. I had it built. Wow, that's a lot. I have a 7700 with a 1080. That's what this is. Yep, this is a 7700, 1080, 16 gig of RAM, water cooler, and Asus board. One thing I am really pleased with this one is I did go for the nice Strix board, and it is lovely. Like, the motherboard is beautiful. Not the best motherboard in the world, don't get me wrong, but like normally, like a lot of us just really cheap out on motherboards, you know. Well, that I certainly have done in the past, anyway. Right, matching builds. I have an Asus Z2. Yep. Well, this is a obviously this is an Asus Strix 270. So, I mean, this was at one point my main build, you know, and I never thought this would end up being my second build. This was my main, you know, as good as I could get build, and I couldn't have been happier with it. But to have the one sitting behind it now as well, it's mad. Like, it's more Intel man over. So basically, I entered this PC game when when Intel and AMD weren't even competing. I mean, Intel was so far ahead back when the FX range was out. My first build was an FX 6300. So as I say, I did go down the AMD route because it was cheap, and as soon as I got the chance to jump to Intel, I did. I built a little PC that's behind me. Well, that was that. It was that processor. So as soon as I got the chance to jump, I did it. And then when it came from going from the i5, Ryzen had literally just come out. So Ryzen had just got dropped, and obviously there was a lot of hoo-ha about it and how good it was. But I didn't dare take the hop, so I went straight and got the 7700, which is this one instead. And to be honest, if I'd had the guts or the gonads, I should have just gone down the Ryzen route, but I didn't. And then when I came to build the second one, which is that one behind it, I did the same. I'd already had Intel, and I just thought, right, let's just stick with it. Why change? You know what works, you know. Right, I'm about to switch cases. I would recommend this. I mean, it's a very nice motherboard. Sorry, motherboard. It's a very nice case. But as I say, I would have got a different case if there was any other wall mountable ones out there, and I personally just couldn't find another wall mountable one. So there was a couple of Lee and Lee cases which were stupid money, but Right, we're just mounting the riser now. Evening, Mark. How's it going? Going well, mate. Going well. Yeah, just on building the second PC. And again, with this one, I'll just get as much as I can done with you guys, and then I'll build the rest just on my own because I'm going to my uncle's for tea. So I don't want to then come back and have to stream this again. I need a computer working. So did I mount that on the third hole? I did, didn't I? I want to try and keep them quite matching if I can. So obviously they are going to be sitting pretty much next to each other, one on one side of the room, one on the other. So, and I've just found out that the way you actually wall mount them is you just put them on a TV wall mounting bracket. So what it means is, it means I can. Oh, that's bloody awkward. The foot's in the way. Yeah, what it means is, it means I can put LEDs behind them and that like you would a TV. So it'll look pretty cool. Right, that's a riser in, which is good. So before I go too much further, I'll put in the audio cables and that before I forget. So we've got two audio cables and that one can go in there. Right, so that one's in. The USB one can come underneath. That's just a USB 2 jobby for the front, I think. Yeah, because you've got 4 USBs on the front of this case, which is nice. It's hard building in the dark, man. Right, that's that one on. Right, so they're on, they're done. So I can chuck in the riser cable can go in. Right, so that's that in. Cool. Right, next one's to wire up for. Well, I'll stick the hard drive in while I'm here, and then we'll stick the power supply in, and we'll be good to rock, I think. Which is awesome. Oh no, we've got this this one to put in next. Hang on. I forgot about that. The little annoying one. Right, so hard drive and hard drive, power LED, and then reset switch at the bottom, power switch at the top. We're rocking. Right, first job done. Right, we'll stick the hard drive in. We'll go in this side. I do have another hard drive to put in later on, but I don't need it at the moment. Right, hiya Ben. Brian! Evening buddy, nice to see you settling in. Hope you have need a place part. Yeah, you definitely do, mate. Yeah. Oh, mate, I would love it, love a catch up with you, honestly. Yeah, I mean, don't forget when I'm up at Emma's mum's, you know, we could always try and work something there. But you're more than welcome here. Absolutely, be awesome to see you. Nice to see you in chat as well, mate. Hiya, Slap, how you doing? Right, Mark, how you going to mount on? Yeah, both are getting mounted on the wall. There's two here, so there's both of them are getting mounted on the wall. Absolutely. Nice case, man. Honestly, they really are. Are you able to live stream at night now, or is it? No, I'll be able to late night stream now. I can basically stream whenever I want now. We're basically in a detached house, so yeah, we're not limited now. I'll tell you what, the first thing I'm gonna buy when I've got a spare bit of cash myself is I'm gonna put a set of cables in this, man. They're gonna look mint together, these two, man. And it'll be nice because I can have a different build on the desk, you know, something a little bit different, like a nice different case, and then just keep the two rigs matching. And they're both SimLabs rigs as well, so it'll be nice to keep them matching, you know. Ah, you bloody bugger, I dropped you. Get that plugged in before it falls down again. Might actually plug these in a bit further down to give me room for my power cables for my hard drive. So they're alright like that. Not my hard drive, me doofer. It's all about your doofer, man. Right, so we need that one and that one out. Time to lob in all the other bits. Should be alright. I've got till like R5 and then I need to get ready for going out, so not get ready, but I wanted to get this done, so when I get back I've got a computer to stream with, you know. This is gonna look nice because it's all LED, you know, when it's lit up. Nice card, this. Right, power supply time, man. Yeah, this is the bit I hate about this power supply, is the coloured cable. And it's a really nice braided cable all the way up till then. And it's a platinum power supply. But it's annoying, so yeah, it'll definitely set of cables in there, like. Right, Brian, your website. He doesn't have a website at the moment, no. It's difficult to get a time in between building and work. Absolutely, mate. Even the power cables for the graphics cards aren't very nice looking either. Right, gotta love. I know it's annoying, isn't it? But as I say, you get the when you look at the cables on the computer next to it, and they're just £30 extensions. You know, they're not. I always thought extensions and that were really, really expensive, but they're not too bad. It's tight, this man. Right, cables are in. It's a bit minging like. Right, custom colour cables are mint, however pointless in a closed system. I don't know what you mean. I mean, even with a window, they're still nice to see. Like that one there, where you can see the cables. You can still see them. It's amazing how much the GoPro is struggling in the low light. Oh, fucking hands, man. Yeah, the GoPro is struggling in the light, man. And I've got quite a big light on behind us. Yeah, I didn't mean the cases which building in, I mean which have internal. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I hear what you mean. I mean, you can't say much of them, but everything's pointless. You know, buying a game that you might not play is pointless. I've got loads of games that I spent money on that I haven't actually played that much. But at least with these, you know, it just smartens your build up a bit. I get that it isn't a performance increase or anything, but most cases nowadays have a window, at least. Even the little computer I've got on over here in the corner, you can see its cables as well. But they're quite nice actually. They're just black braided, so. Right, where are you, Dave? What's Dave saying? Yeah, cheers, Dave. Much appreciated. I mean, this is quite easy when you take a computer that worked and then it's when you're starting with brand new parts and all that, but it can still go wrong, like, I suppose. If I can get the power supply cabled in, but I'm going till past and then that's it. I won't be putting this computer on anymore on this channel, like on stream. I'll build the rest just in my own time. Right, where we at here? I did a computer. Alright, okay. I mean, this build's gone not too bad. I mean, I haven't actually wired any of the power sources in yet, which I will do. It doesn't take long once you. Right, that's that in. We're getting there. I stripped the other computer out off stream as well, just to speed the process up a bit. Just so I could get on and get this sorted. Right, so we need the 24 pin up here. Where is the 24? It's there. We'll come out here again. It's tight. Get that out of there, man. Right, so that in there can come along here and up to the top. Oh, she won't reach. No. Alright, okay. We'll just go straight up the bottom. That's handy. I actually need extensions. Oh, that is. I don't actually know if that will reach. Jokes aside. Let's tight that. I can't get a bloody thing to reach. Oh no, hang on. Alright. I'll definitely need an extension for that. I don't know if I've got a single 8 pin. We'll have a look later. Right, so that's fine, that's wired. So we've got, what's this one? Oh, I could have used that one. Is that much longer? No, doesn't make much difference, I don't think. Right, that's fine. Right, so I want to give. Right. So the trick with these two, I don't even know if these are going to be long enough either. God, this power supply is bloody short as out. I never noticed until you put it in a bloody big case. Right, so that's that in. Next one is to wire up. Everything's so short on this power supply. Right, so that's got power, which is good. And it'll come up to this one with power as well. Come on, go in. This is tight, man. Right, so that's in. That one's in. It's cool. Right, so I need to put the 24 pin in. Yeah, look at the cables, man. They look terrible. That's not just me this time being an idiot. What I might do, actually, is I might take the extensions off my other computer, that one. So that one there, I might take them extensions off and put them on this because it's got black cables. And it might look a bit better than just what this does. Right, Neil is having a day off. Look on Facebook. Oh, is he? Oh, I would have gone on tonight then. Is he not streaming tonight? I might stream at 9 then. Help out a bit. Oh, come on, you big poo. These cables are terrible. Someone's giving it the beans. Literally, I was wallpapering the room one night, right? And this young lad had managed to do a burnout from the bottom of the street all the way to the top. I actually had to go out and give him a clap. I stood at the window clapping. It was fairly impressive. These cables are shocking. But these power supplies aren't really about anymore now. Any power supply I've bought since have had all nice cables on. But I don't really want to replace the power supply itself because it's a bloody good power supply. But my god, what a pain in the bumhole. Ah, there we go, finally. Try and get the bloody thing plugged in. Right, so that's fine. CPU power, motherboard power. Hell, that's plugged in. So in theory that should post. Cool. I don't think I've got a spare power cable here to test to see if it'll post. I can go and have a look. I might have one upstairs actually. Do you want me to try and post it? Or are you not bothered? I'll let you guys decide because I don't really care. Right, I'm getting greetings from Turkey yet, Mark. I'm pretty sure you can buy cable covers, hide the exposed cables, maybe grab. Yeah, honestly, them extensions there are 28 quid on Amazon. I'm just gonna go for them again. As soon as I can, I'll just go for them. Honestly, they're so nice. I might go for just plain white or something in this build, but I'll go for that. But I think for now, it would keep the build looking clean if I. I can't extend any of the cables out at the moment because these cables are so short. It's really odd that. Right, USB then, Matt. Can respond every single comment. What? What's the problem here, like? Have I done something? Have I missed someone's comment? Sorry, lads. I'm just trying to get this thing done. Sorry, it's because I'm in a bit of a mad rush. Oh, that's not going to let me shut the. Ah, no. Right, can I run it? That CPU cable, that's too short. It is short, like. So what if I run this one? It's not going to let me put the back on, you see. It is short, man. See, I've got to go. I need to go around that. It's just not long enough. Nah. It won't let me shut the back with this on. I really don't want to take the other one apart though. Right, I'll tell you what for now. Take the hard drive cage out and that should solve the problem. Right, just saying going to. Alright, yeah, okay. I don't know what I've missed. Oh, is it Formula Rad? Alright, okay. Just unsubscribe, mate. You're clearly a prick and just go away. I apologise that I missed your comment, but at the end of the day, if you're gonna cry about it, just leave. Right. What are we hitting off now? We shouldn't be hitting off now. It is tight, like. We're in. She's a dunner. Nailed it. Right, anyone know what GPU? Yes, this one's running a... Oh, you big poo. This one's running a 1080 and the other one behind it is running a 1080 Ti, and the one in the corner, this one, is running a 970. I know. I mean, this whole stream, I wasn't going to stream this particular build in the first place, but the last stream I did, everyone said, "Oh no, stream it." So I was like, "Well, I'll stream it," but I'm going out at like 5:45, so I need to go and sort the dogs out and change my clothes and be ready for 5:45. So I'm pushing the boat, trying to get this finished, ready to post when I come home, and I'll maybe do a stream on it later on tonight. What GPU? It's got a 1080 in it, mate, and the one behind it's got a 1080 Ti. There you go. I will definitely hook it up with some cables, but there's the two new builds. Looking alright, aren't they? That one's definitely more of a monster, but I like them both. Right, I'm gonna leave the poles off, and I'm just gonna put them tonight once I know it. Once I know it posts, you know. Right, yeah, I know it is. I'm just tidying the cables and trying to talk to people quickly, and then I'll get going. Right, back later. I might do. If my dad's taking the night off, then yeah, I might come back. I don't know why that dog keeps walking through the tripod. What's up with it? I know it's that time, isn't it? Right. Why have you got two? Well, I've got three, if you want to be precise. See? I've got two because I'm going to be running two simulators in the new room. So I'll be running two simulators, so one for one simulator, one for the other. And then I'm also going to be running my desk PC, which will be this one to start with. And then William is going to hook me up with another one. So yeah, very lucky, very lucky. Right, lads, that'll be me. Soon to have four, yeah, I know. Looking good. Cheers, Daddy, and a big shout out to everybody because you know, it's been a big push. I will be changing these cables, but other than that, the builds will be staying the same, and they look pretty awesome. So I'll see you all later on tonight if I'm on. I might pop on, you know, why not? Have a good one. Thanks again for joining us, and I'll see you all later.